Hi guys, welcome to video number 148. This video is on projections. Now, the keywords I've got for you: projection, front, side, elevation, and plan view. Now, projection is just a view of something, the way of looking at it. The front and side, well, the front is the front elevation, the front view, and the side is the side elevation, which is the side view, the way it looks from the side. And the plan view is the way it looks from above, atop, over the top, looking down on. Alright, now this topic requires a decent ability to visualize 3D objects. It's tricky. The view you're being asked to draw will be given to you and you'll get the information via a diagram, other views or words, and you've got to decide what you need to draw. Imagine that you're standing in front of, to the side of, or above, floating over the top of the object to be able to draw the face that you need to draw. Okay, now what I'm going to do with each one of these is I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to draw them in the boxes that I need to draw them in. So let's have a look at the first question. Number 1A, which is the only thing there, so we don't need the A really, do we? But draw the front, side and plan view of the solid that is shown. This solid here is made up of cubes, you can see. Now it doesn't state which is the front or the side. Let's just call this the front. Let's say that that's our front view. We'll start off with the front. And we'll put that in this box here. Now you probably want to label front, side, plan, right? But this is 2 along the bottom. So if you were standing here where the arrow is, you'd see 2 squares along the bottom. That's what you'd see. All right, so we're going to draw 2 squares along. All right, and then we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 up. So we can go 4 up from there. And we wouldn't see necessarily if we were standing there and we were just as tall as this object, right? We wouldn't see the depth that there's these cubes missing. We'd just see these ones at the back, right? And that's basically what we do. We just draw that shape. It's pretty simple. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 squares there. That's the squares we can see. So you draw everything you can see. Right, now if this is the front, then this is going to be the side. Okay, so we'll draw the side. We're going to go 3 along the bottom. And then we're going to go 4 up, right, just like the other one there, right, it was 4 up. This time we're going to go 1 across because we can see the shape of it now. We can see it's got this L shape. So we're going to go 1 across, 2 down, 2 across, and 2 down. Okay, and that is the shape that we need to draw. That is it. And then the final one, right, it's the plan view. So the view from above, the view looking down on this shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares. I'm going to go across. And we're going to go 3 up, 2 across, 3 down. All right, that's the only squares we'd see if we were floating above and looking directly down onto that shape. All right, so I get it can be pretty tricky, but just think of it 3 things. If you have to think of all 3 things, think of it as 3 things, one at a time, all right, and take your time with it. Right, now question 2, you've got to use the 2 elevations that we've been given this time to draw the plan view of the object. So we've been given the front and the side. And I will zoom into this one for you. Hopefully you can still see everything you need to here. Now, there's our front, it's a triangle. The side is a rectangle, right? Now you've got to piece that together in your head, right? So that side there, if you kind of think about it joining to that side there, right, that would go all the way back, wouldn't it? And you'd get another triangle at the back there, yeah? So we've got this kind of slope going on, which we won't be able to see from the plan view, right? So we know that the front there, okay, we're going to have a base for our plan view of 4 squares along, all right? And we're not going to see the height of it. The height is 3, okay? But we are going to see how far it goes back. Okay, it's going to go back 5. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the shape we're going to see. Now it's going to be a rectangle that we see if we're floating above this. All right, it is a rectangle because we don't see, like I said, that slope. We don't see it sloping down. All right, we don't have to worry about shading it or anything. Just show us the slope. Right, that's the view that we would see. All right, from the plan view. So I can see how it would be a bit tricky because it'd be quite hard to visualize that sometimes. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move myself over to the other side. I'm going to zoom into this one. And then we'll have a go at the final question here. So the third one. There are two parts to it. So use the plan view and the front elevation to draw the side elevation of the object. So we've got two different views this time. So this is the front view, this is a trapezium, all right, and this is the plan view, the view from the top. All right. Now you can see what matches is the 4 squares along the bottom and the 4 squares along the bottom of both diagrams here. So you can see the depth of it, the 3D object, is going to be 1 unit back. Okay, that's how far it goes back. So, and then what we've got is the height of it. All right, so we want to draw the height of it, which is 2, and we want to draw the depth of it, which is 1, right? So 2 by 1, basically. That's really it, right? That's the side view. It's not massively difficult. In fact, it is, because I did it the wrong way around. We should really be doing it that way, I think, because that's our height, isn't it? All right, so we'll have that as a 2 there and then a 1 there. I don't know if it would matter, actually. It's an interesting thing. I haven't thought about that before. But yeah, that would be our other view, the side elevation. Right, now I've got to sketch and name the solid. All right, so I'm going to zoom out and sketch it. So sketching it is just a trapezium, trapezium prism here. That's going to have to go, and I'm going to have to get the other pen up here to do this. But just sketch your trapezium like that. Okay, go back a little bit like that, and then go back like that. There you go. That's it. Okay, and that just takes a bit of practice. Okay, I haven't really taught you much today. I just said go back like that and go back and go and do that and do this and do that, right? It's rubbish teaching, that is. But yeah, practice. Parallel lines. That's kind of what you need to be thinking of there. That's parallel to that. That's parallel to that. That's parallel to that. That's parallel to that. Yeah. So there you go. That's the solid. And I've already mentioned what it's called. It's called a trapezium prism. And there you go. That's it. That's this video. Projections done. Okay. Right. Hope you enjoyed that one. Please watch some more. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to go to bed now. Take care. Bye-bye.